Hi folks, Steve Kaposi in Thailand. Today's a nice cool rainy day, so I'm just basically in my house here, can't do much work outside. I noticed we've got these rice fields I've shown you before right behind our house. They're rice fields full of water, and I just noticed two people came in earlier, and I'm not sure what they were doing. They were setting up like small fishing rods to catch fish or frogs or something. Those two people have now gone. I'm going to sneak in and just have a look at what they were doing. So if you want to come with me, let's go. We've got these gates, these doors through our back fence here. It's going to go through here, jump down onto this land basically behind our house. So there's our house there. Here's a rice field. Yeah, there's a rice coming up nicely. We had two people in here earlier, and that's what they were putting in. Would you believe this? They've put like a grasshopper on a hook. It's still alive. So there's a small stick, like a fishing line, they're just stuck into the ground, and it comes up with the rain's just coming down now, a string coming down. And I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a hook stuck through the back of the grasshopper, and you can see how it's still alive. Can't go anywhere. And that's obviously the bait to catch something. I don't know what they expect to catch in these rice fields. Well, I've learned something today. Okay, just found another one here. So there's the line stuck into the bank. It comes up, fishing line down there, and what's on the end? Yep, grasshopper, and it's just hanging in the water as bait. And I saw these two fellows, they had a whole handful of these sticks, and now I know what they were. They were fishing lines, they're small fishing lines. They walked all the way around here just putting these, maybe, you know, 20 each, a whole stack of these small fishing lines. So you can see one here, the rice fields, the paths between the fields, and they're quite often different levels. This one's higher than this one here, so it goes down, it like slopes down. It's actually amazing how they make these rice fields. You've got like a laneway between our house and the next house, and that goes back towards the road. It's like an access point to get back to these rice fields. You've got to have these small roads, otherwise there's no way to get to the rice fields behind from the main roads. And you've got these rice fields behind. So there's a small fishing rod and the line. And there's nothing on this one, so whatever they put here, which I assume was a grasshopper, has fallen off. And there's another one here, the fishing rod, a mini fishing rod, the line, and there's the poor old grasshopper, still alive, as live bait with a fishing hook stuck through its backside. There it is, guys. And he's come out of the water to stay dry, trying to survive, of course, trying to get away. There he is, trying to get away. There it is, guys. That's Thailand. He's condemned to be live bait on a fishing rod. Another one here. Okay, that's a good one. Here's the rod. And he can't even get up on dry land. Look. There's the grasshopper still alive on a hook in the water. So that's a perfect placement. Right there, he can't even get up on the grass, on the rice. He's condemned. There, he got up on a bit of dry, out of the water. And these small fishing rods have been placed all along these walkways, and you can see these rice fields at different levels. There's a level up here and this one's actually at a lower level, so that's amazing. So obviously the land's sloping down to, there's like a river here actually, so that's why the land was sloped down. And these rice fields are designed to be flat, of course, but they step, they're like terraces, and you can see that quite clearly here. There's a level up here, and that level there is maybe half a foot lower. And for good measure, one more fishing rod, and there's the poor old grasshopper as live bait. Fishing Thai style. I love to see a catch. I'm going to watch out for those two fellows to come back later and see if they pick up any fish. December, January is the cool dry season. I was here last December, January for a holiday for 1 month, and this place is totally transformed. It's dry, and that's just a dry field, brown, dry, yellow field you can walk through in the dry season. At the moment it's beautiful, lush, full of water. It's just incredible how this place is transformed in the wet season. In the dry season, the total opposite. It's astonishing, really. Big crab right there, moving. There he goes. There you are, big crab in the rice field. He's scared. I'm not sure if you can see that. Steve Kaposi in Thailand. Quick look around the rice fields and fishing Thai style in the rice fields. In this point here, they've got like a drainage hole going down there, pouring out there, so you can see the water management system. Water's flowing through to the lower level here. They must have drainage. Plenty of water coming down out of the rice fields. There's no doubt there's plenty of water. If you've been watching my videos, a few weeks back I made a few videos talking about the rain, and I mentioned how dry it's been, and it was dry for a while. There was a bit of rain, but it was fairly dry. But you can see, like, the last few days there's been plenty of rain, so you can never tell. There's plenty of rain. Look at the mountains, the beautiful mountains. Looks fantastic. The clouds, the rain's just stopped. You can see how the rice fields are made up. They've got these walking tracks all around. Well, we can hear quite a bit of water through here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so it's flowing this way into where? Down there. Lost my shoe. The water's pissing through there. You can just see how much water there is. That's Thailand in the wet season, guys. Just a whole heap of water flowing down there. Two fellows who put all those fishing rods earlier today, and the ones that I went out to have a look, they've come back to collect their fishing rods. I want to see if they catch anything. one of these guys, the other guy's right out there, picking up fishing rods. And now you can see up there, it must be a massive rain. I don't think they've caught anything. Well, that's a bit of a scout, a bit of a recon into the rice fields. Hi guys, Steve Kaposi in Thailand. Just had a bit of a recon into the rice fields behind. I'll see you next time. There's Poo Hall, the mountain I've showed you quite a few times. You can't see it, obscured by rain clouds. And Poo Luong over there, again, bathed in clouds. It's nice and cool, there's a fresh breeze blowing. That's it guys. That bike you can hear are those same two fellows on their way out, the fishing guys. There they are, they're our friends. And they were trying to catch fish in the rice fields back there. That rain that I showed you before has arrived, check it out guys. That's the same view out on the rice fields. The rain just arrived. And there's a view at the front. That rain, just a minute ago I was showing you how the rain was coming in when those two fellows were picking up their fishing rods. And check it out, this is like 5 minutes later.